Welcome back, TSG Live. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? August 20th, Tuesday. Let's get into these games right off the back. I didn't hit on my ticket. I didn't hit on my ticket from the last game. I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather. It is what it is. I'll post it. I ain't capping. I'll post it. But obviously, if I did hit, it would have been here. But the first game of the day, 7 p.m. All the games are at 7 p.m. We have 3 of them. But the first game of the day, we have the LA Sparks going against the Connecticut Suns. Wow. Okay. The Sparks just came off a tough game versus the Asics. One thing I want to say, first and foremost, I watch the games. I don't just look at the stats, look at the numbers, look at the trends, and then, come up with some stuff and tell y'all. I watch the games because I want to see how certain players perform. Being an athlete myself, I want to see how certain players perform. I want to see the energy and the body language. So I watch these games. The Sparks got their heart took by the Aces, but I knew that. I took Asia Wilson for 30 points. She ended up with 34. That's because I knew that they had something to play up for. Also, the Aces were coming off I think they both were coming off a back-to-back. So I knew that they were going to predominantly lean to their stars. That's just what I wanted to say because I see a lot of people posting videos and things like that about WNBA props and things like that, but I also disagree with a lot of videos, and I feel like y'all not really watching the games. When I see somebody making a video and they like, well, in the last couple of games, she hit 5 in a row, so this game I think she's gonna hit again. It's like, bro, like I get that that's the trend, but what if last game like that person shot embarrassingly bad? They're not gonna come back the next game and keep shooting, or injuries, different things like that. Like it's just you need to watch the game. So I just want everybody to know that does watch my videos. I watch the game. I'll put a timestamp of when you can fast forward through this to the beginning rant. But I do hope you watch it because I be knowing what I'm talking about. And since I'm going on a rant, make sure that you comment because if you comment Kalia Copper in the comments, I will send you $5. I ain't going crazy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was 20, 50. No, I'm gonna send you $5 for you to put and try to win some more money with FanDuel. Whatever. You could use whatever you want to do it. Bet 3 whatever. But that's what I'll do. If you watch this rant, you'll be rewarded. But that's just that. Back to the game. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna start it over now. Sparks and the Suns. The Sparks got their heart taken by the Asics. They were coming off by the Aces. They were coming off a back to back. Same way with the Suns. The last game that the Suns played, let me see if I can go off my memory and be sharp. The Suns played the Sky. I feel like that's incorrect. The Dream. The Dream. I had took Ryan Howard for points and she didn't score under. It was a very physical game. It was a very, 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 very physical game. A lot of things that we thought would happen did not happen at all. The Dream actually ended up beating the Suns. The Suns did not play well, but I had the Dream winning that game. The Dreams are back to a healthy point. I watched the game, so I've seen the past games where the Dream have been doing bad, but now that they have Jordan Canada back, Ryan Howard back, Alyssa Gray can now be more freed up and not doubled. So her percentages are going to go back up. Before All-Star season, they were down, but I'm getting lengthy in the video. So tonight I do minus 13.5 is a lot of points. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I do like the Sparks to cover. The Suns are not the Aces. This game don't got as much on it. I like the Sparks to cover. I like De'Erica for 15 points and 8 rebounds. I like Alyssa Thomas for 8 assists, and I like Dewana Browner for 15 points and 2 threes. Marina Mabry, we know she's gonna get volume. I just don't know how they're gonna distribute the threes as it goes on as she gets more integrated. Because at the end of the day, now Marina Mabry and Dewana Browner are the best 3-point shooters on the team. But you have other players that obviously that play. I think Brianna Jones may even get us. Matter of fact, I'll go as far as to say Brianna Jones won't get the 15 points because the Sparks don't have a real center. I'm going to leave that game there. LA plus 75. Don't take it. The spread, I like the Sparks, and those are the players that I like. We being real aggressive today. Let me just chill. I'm still not feeling too good. The next game we have, again, at 7 p.m., we have the Wings and the Liberty. Again, I thought the spread was more than 10.5 for the Liberty. If it was up there around 14 or so, I would take the Wings. Even though 11 points is still a lot, because I do think that the Wings are about to turn their season around. Not nothing crazy, but again, they were injured. Now they're healthy. Odyssey Sims plays on the Sparks now. Setu Spali is back. There's a lot of reasons why these teams that's been doing terrible are not going to continue to do terrible. They're going to get more wins. They're going to get 10 wins. The Sparks and the Wings both are at 6 wins. They're both going to get 10 wins, if not more. They're going to be playing up. They're going to upset some teams. They're going to mess up the numbers. That's a given. Watch. But the Liberty have been playing. Sabrina and Stewie have been playing since the Olympics. This may well be a game where Jonquez Jones shows up to work. No dissing, but it happens every now and again. I'm saying that because the Wings, they got Tierra McCall, but Tierra McCall is I think a good matchup for Jonquez. So it's hard for me to say. I think Enrique is good for the 20 points. I seen somebody say that they were gonna stay away from Seitu Sabali 2 threes. I disagree completely. That's stupid. She scored 2 threes in the first quarter. Why would she not score 2 threes in the next 4? That's all I'm saying. And she's a height disadvantage. So if you're gonna have Brianna Stewart in her area, what is Enrique gonna do? Exactly. Done. That's what I like. I don't really like the spread or the money line. I like a few props. I like Enrique for 20 points. I like Satu Sabali for 2 threes. Again, Stewie might very well get those rebounds tonight. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she may get those rebounds. Jonquez Jones, I think she's gonna get around like 12 points, something like that. That's my call for that game. Done. The Storm and the Mystics. I actually, for some reason, like the Mystics team. I really like Steph Dawson. With a game like this, with two centers that like the Storms, I don't want to butcher Neek's name, but Neek is a very good big woman for the Storm. She can shoot the 3 ball consistently. She's agile. She can get boards. All of that. Steph is gonna have her stretch the floor, so she's not going to be necessarily in the post. That allows for rebounds to go other places, which makes it difficult for me to call. With that being said, the spread for the Storm is -6.5. I'm gonna take it. I think the Spurs. I know the Storm are gonna beat the Mystics by more than that. The Mystics are a good team, but I don't think that they can compete with all that the Storm can give you. If you do a good job at limiting Steph Dawson or she has an off night, you really only got to worry about Brittany Skies. No disrespect to Ariel Atkins, but I'm just saying, like, you get me. Walker Barrow, I like her as well. Line ain't never up, but it is what it is. But long story short, I think the Storm, for whatever reason, there was a rough ending to that game against the Fever. They also got their ass kicked, which I knew that they were. So I think the Storm is going to come back and they're going to take their aggression out on the Mystics. I think the Storm is about to beat them up, beat it up. So give me Joel Lloyd 20 points. Give me Skylar Diggins 6 assists. Even give me Joel Lloyd 15 points. Give me Neek 15 points. Give me Skylar Diggins 6 assists. And give me Joel Lloyd 2 threes. I'm keeping it very simple. WNBA is so fickle. Like, sometimes I get over aggressive with my picks and I'll say, like, all right, this is the game. When in reality, I know what's going to happen per se, like around what's going to happen, but I'll be chasing exacts or the dramatic game. So with that being said, I like Seattle money line, Joel Lloyd 20 points. They'll probably want to pull Steph Dawson out of the paint so I can see Neek hitting 2 threes. Steph Dawson's always good for 2 threes because they're going to try the opposite. It's going to be a lot of big women pulling to the perimeter. So I like Neek 2 threes. I like Steph Dawson 2 threes. I like Joel Lloyd 20 points. And I like the Storm on the spread. I like Enrique for 20 points. I like Seitu for 2 threes. I like Jonquez Jones maybe for 12 points. Believe it or not, go figure. And I don't like the spread or the money line on that game. I like the Sparks plus 13.5 against the Suns. I like Alyssa Thomas 8 assists, DeWanna Browder 2 threes, DeWanna Browder 15 points. Rakaya Jackson 10 points. Kia Nurse, I got my eye on you, but I'm not gonna take it just yet because I feel like FanDuel is reaching and they're trying to set people up by putting your line on there. But who knows? The Sparks need all the help that they could get. But again, with that being said, Odyssey Sims is in the game. They put Kia Nurse up, but not Odyssey Sim line. Odyssey Sims was playing hella good for the Wings. So, like take that with a grain of salt. Like I said, I like them to cover the spread. I like Alyssa Thomas 8 assists. I like the Dewana Browder 15 points. I like the Dewana Browder 2 threes. You could also bang with Marina 2 threes or Marina 15 points, but I like the Dewana because of the height disadvantage that she poses against the smaller players for the Sparks. Like, it really comes down to, if you're gonna have Alyssa Thomas and Brianna Jones, and that has to be occupied, it's gonna take more than the young lady that's been playing center or Azula Stevens to stop that. So then that's why I'm saying, if you're gonna have the Erica Hamby helping in the post, Dewana Browner is gonna be open. That's all I'm saying. I could be wrong, but we'll see. But with that being said, we've crossed the 10-minute threshold. I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. I appreciate the people that have been watching. Like I said, we going consistent, sick or not. Rain, sleet, hella, snow. The only way we ain't making a video is if something happened. But with that being said, I appreciate y'all. This is TSG Live. Until next time, tomorrow we have a 2-game slate. And then Thursday we have a 1-game slate, and then Friday we're back to 4. So let's gear up for this Friday this week. Let's do it. Is this mic still on? Yes, let's do it. And I will see you then. All right, peace, love. I'm out.